Hello YouTube. Sorry I haven't been able to make a video in the last couple of days here. Just been busy, I guess, just have. Anyway, those of you who've been with me for a while remember the pickup that I called the Red-Headed Slut. Now, she had some problems with transmissions. Well, after the first one, her insurance dropped her for her health care, and so she ended up dying, and although her organs did go to good places, motors in a Montego, panels on Oscar, pickup box trailer. However, since the Redheaded Slut died, I had to replace her. So I introduce to you my $500 pickup. This is my $500 1986 Ford, 1987. The Redhead was a 86. 1987 F-150 2x4 Lariat. Now it's been sitting around, so it's got just grime and shit on it from falling out of the trees and stuff. But I mean, if you look at it, I have yet to find any rust, which is quite amazing, because you usually find at least a little bit of rust on these somewhere. Found a dent, but I didn't find any rust. Let's just take a look here, see if we can find a little... Oh, that looks like dirt to me. I'm sorry, it's incredibly bright out. So, as is customary for me, I always change the oil in the vehicle after I buy it before I drive it. I drove it home. Now, I'm going to change the oil in it. Now, here's an interesting, kind of interesting thing about these pickups of this year. Being a Lariat, of course, it has options. As with almost every Lariat of this vintage I've seen, there is no tack, but, oh well. Got the air conditioning, it's missing a piece. I don't know what happened. I think the radio stopped working and the guy tried working on it. He failed at it horribly. But the interesting thing here is what is under the hood. Now, in 85, I believe it was, the Ford pickups were optioned with a 302 fuel injected. 86, they become standard. Oh, hold on. I need to put my camera down. 86, they became standard. But there was of course a standard that of course didn't meet those particular situations. That was the 351 or 5.8 liter 4V high output, which means it had a 4-barrel carburetor. Now, however, the carburetor was originally a Holly. This is an Edelbrock, which means it's been replaced. Oil looks all icky, doesn't it? That's just not the kind of oil I like to see in a pickup I just brought. I mean, there's no metal in it, but it's fugly. It's dirty, and it doesn't smell the way I like good oil to smell. So we're going to change that. So there you are, a motor. I don't know how excited some people get about motors. Some people get excited, some people don't. To some people this is nothing more than just a dirty old pickup. But as far as I'm concerned, for $500, I didn't do too bad. It is a Lariat. You got the options. I did see, though, that there's a dent right there, and I can't see through the camera right now. It's so bright. There is a dent there. And I've got some chipping paint that might be a little rust. There's a little rust working through right there. But I assumed when I bought this that I would find a little rust here and there. I know I ain't that lucky. But I'm going to change the oil. And then when that's done, I'll of course be back to harass you some more.